What's going on, guys? So on this T.A.R.O video, more or less, kind of a reverse T.A.R.O, we're going to take the ZETA slingshot and get him back to robot mode from combined mode. Now, the interesting thing is that for the most part, this guy is already mostly there, but you got to do a whole bunch of tweaking, which is, always a given. Now, for the most part, I believe the backpack is there, so we don't really even have to mess with that. Also, there are some interesting things that this guy does that also, I believe Skydive does. Still learning the names. No, Fireflight. Yeah. So him and Fireflight share the mold, so they do a lot of very similar things. So we have the arms that just sort of need to be brought out to the side right here. And there's a whole bunch of connectivity happening in here. So one thing that is very common for this mold is to have to split the chest open. So this all hinges out, and you can see the head comes flying out of there. Now we see the combiner port. Just rotate that in. I believe just leave it like that. For the head, you want to flip it all up and through, utilizing as many hinges as possible, like so. Now, this is the part that's going to be very different on Fireflight because of a QC problem. So all this section here helps to support this, the whole joint. So we want to untab these from here. Pop that off. That's meant to come off. So that would be the thing that matters on the other side, literally. So let me try to get that guy in there. Oh, that might not have worked. Hold on. Okay. So now what we also need to do is get this up inside here. It's all kind of fun. Oh, actually, you know what? The combiner port needs to go all the way in, but we need to... Why is everybody... Oh, yeah. Forgot. I always forget these flaps. So these little flaps here, well, break this loose. You want to turn this up as far as you can, and then utilizing the arm and this little area here, you need to split all that all the way open. So there's a double hinge in here. I know that's the thing. It's like, yeah, sure. So see how that all moved on this single double hinge. Words. Get the connector port. Ah, yeah, it won't go through that way. What the heck? You have to go up and through. So these guys are by far and away the most complicated of the set because they have to house the port there. Okay, so we need to get all of this up inside here, and there's a swinging hinge guy back there, and then, oh, yep, it did it, and then popped right back down. So let's get the wings out of the way so they're not hitting anybody, and then we'll deal with the legs in a minute. So you can see here, this hinge, it will collapse up like so, except now we're hitting down here. So maybe we need to deal with the legs first. Dang it. I was kind of hoping to not have to deal with the legs first. Okay, so I'm going to pull the wings off for this so you can have less to finagle. So the feet and everything are there. That's not a big deal. Go ahead and split these guys open as best you can. And they tab in like that. So all of this tabs in over here. You can see the post, you can see tabs lined up over there. And then you just kind of, bring the whole leg down. And that was weird, that was very mechanical. So, and then there's slots and everything that have to line up over there. And if you don't get it 100%, you end up with what I encountered in the unboxing video where you could not close the leg the whole way. Wait, does that move? Interesting. Okay, so I think that is settled there. Yeah, that's good. Okay, so all that closes down, and then you can just close this down, and then the foot is like it do. So let's split this open again, like so. Pop the leg out, put it right on that groove. Goes right in the spot. Nice. Bring this over, tab that in, close this down, and there's our legs. So that was not that bad. Like I said, there's a little bit of combiner warsiness going on there, but it is what it is. For the feet, I think do you want to come down? Yeah, you just come down here and pull them out, like so. The feet are not the best on this design, so it is what it is. Okay, so for the elbow, which is now 100% in the way, I believe you want this section to face back. So don't do what I was about to do, because that would snap that hinge right off. So rotate it like so, and rotate it like so. So now you've got the inside of the elbow facing forward and the rear of the elbow facing backwards. I believe that is the way you do it. If it doesn't work, then that's not how it goes. So we'll find out, won't we? I think that might be incorrect, or wait, nope, there we go. All right. All right, so the big part is these little flappies here tend to get in the way quite a bit. So for the torso, now that that's all sort of together, you got this big post here, you've got slots and stuff there, and then you've got other slots over here. Wait, hold on. Wait. I do think I had that backwards. No, that's right. There's the other one that uses those tabs. See, that got me second guessing because I saw the different tabs. So these little side pieces sort of want to curve in like that. And then we want to bring this down. Or actually, no, we need these shoulder bits to come up first. Yeah, so these annoying little filler / cover pieces need to come up like that so that they fill in that gap. Then we can come down here and get a tab lined up. A tab lined up. And then try to get all these lined up too. So this part kind of sucks, just getting all those little bits and bobs lined up together. And hopefully it all functions. Because if it doesn't, I'm going to be pissed. Why are you not lining up? Perhaps I do have it backwards. I thought it went that way, but maybe it does go the other way. Rotate it 180. Rotate it 180. Oh yeah, okay. That was it. Straight up. That was the problem. Apologies once again. Not always 100% on these things, so then we just want to pull that all apart again, and just bring the head back up. Make sure everybody is tabbed in good. I swear these arm bots are going to be the death of me. Like, just truly, they're more annoying than the rest, if I'm honest with you. So for this, you want to bring this up and through. And then for the arms, you crack it open, swing it out on these hinges, and then you've got tabs and slots. And you also want to bring the hand out past all of this. This part just feels terrible, if I'm honest with you. And just kind of peg all that together, like so. And then do the same thing on the other side. It just kind of almost auto-transformed there. Line everybody up. Close that down, get your shoulder where you want it, and then I think that's it, with the exception of putting the wings on. That's pretty much the boy right there. The only thing that kind of blows is the lack of a kind of heel spur to sort of keep things balanced. Oh, and somebody's thumb popped off. Oh, right there. Yep, I knew that was going to happen too. They do that all the time. So, there we go. There is this guy. Oh, is it skydive? I already forgot. I think it's skydive. Man, those feet are terrible. There we go. Get a little tilt. So, there we go. Now he's back in robot mode. Make sure you go check out that real review and see how to do all the other things with these guys. And then, of course, like I said, you can figure out where you want to put the wings after the fact. However you want to attach them and make them look cool or not, whichever way you want to go with it, it's fine. I don't even know if I'm putting them on facing the right way, to be totally honest. Oh, there's your heel spurs. That's funny. It's like, we gotta use the landing gear as heel spurs. So, there we go. Well, I'll see you guys next time. Remember, as always, transform, roll out.